Hey, welcome back to Truck Trends. This is Eric Dobbie up at beautiful Allegiance Truck Center up in Hartford, Connecticut with Mike McDonald, my special guest. The reason I have Mike on right now, and welcome, by the way, welcome, Mike, is because we're getting a lot of questions about new and used inventory. And I want to bring in Mike. Mike's got over 25 years experience in both fields, and I want to ask him a couple questions. Welcome to the podcast, Mike.
Thanks, Eric. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here.
I know it's an honor, but thank you. It's awesome. You look good, by the way.
Thank
you.
you.
Hey, listen, Mike. Let's get down to the point here. Why are there no new and used trucks in inventory right now around the country? What's going on?
Well, what's going on the new truck side? There is an issue getting parts to build new trucks. There's a parts shortage for a lot of the components that go into building a new truck, whether it's engine components, transmission components, brake components, tires, you name it. There's all kinds of issues getting parts to completely build a new truck.
Well, let me ask you a question. How long do you see this lasting?
Well, on the new truck side, it's going to last for a while. Navistar thinks this is going to last through 2022 and into 2023.
Really?
And this, obviously, the new truck side affects the used truck side.
How so?
So if you're a fleet or a lease company, or even just a guy that owns 3 or 4 trucks, and you want to buy a new truck, you're not going to give up your used truck before you get your new truck. So lease companies, major fleets out there, they have all kinds of trucks on orders, and if they can't get their new trucks delivered to them, they're not going to release their old trucks.
So you're talking about the Hertz, the Penske's, the Enterprises.
Yeah, the Riders, the Penske's, the Swifts, the JB Hunts, all the, from Class 8 trucks to dump truck operators to straight truck guys to little Isuzus. I mean, it's the same thing. You can't get new trucks built, so the fleets aren't getting their new trucks, which means us as dealers that sell used trucks can't get used trucks in to sell to our customers.
So they normally roll their trucks over after about 80 to 120,000 miles?
It all depends. Lease companies, they try to pop them out between, say, 100 and 150,000 miles, maybe 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Some Class 8 fleets will try to run them for 4 to 5 years and pull them out. But unfortunately, what's going to happen is because they can't get their new trucks, they're running their existing trucks longer, which means when they do pull out their used trucks, they're going to have higher mileage, and they're going to be, more worn out, let's say, than what we're used to getting. So we're going to get a bunch of trucks that are going to be higher mileage than we're used to sell, and probably in worse condition than we're normally used to seeing.
Well, let me ask you a question. If I'm a customer, give me some suggestions in this environment that may help a customer right now in the market for either a new or used truck.
Well, there are some trucks out there. I mean, we have over 200 trucks in stock as a company, as a Allegiance company. We have over 200 trucks in stock right now. We are buying. We have, some good quality inventory. And if you see a truck that you like, don't hesitate, because if you need it for your business, I would buy it ASAP, because it's only going to get worse next year. There's going to be fewer and fewer trucks around. So if there is a truck that would fit your bill, I wouldn't hesitate, because it's not going to last.
That's awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. We get these questions every day, and we want to be value added here at Allegiance Truck Center. I want to thank Mike. He's a great guy.
Thanks.
Believe it or not, he used to be a hell of a hockey player, 80, 90 pounds ago?
Yeah, probably something like that.
That's great.
Well, you're a gentleman.
Gentlemen. We both have a good sense of humor. But listen, that's your Truck Trends Tip of the Week. Special guest, Mike McDonald. Mike, what's your phone number if they have a question for you?
860-308-6599.
Thank you. I really appreciate you being on the show, and thank you very much.
Thanks, Eric. It's a pleasure.